Hey everyone, so this will be another unboxing of a very horrible tank. That is the Meijer Beta Bull Front Double Tank Kit. Comes with divider and shield. Don't know what they mean by the shield. Gravel and plants. Double divider system promotes beta flaring of gills and fins. Because, you know, you're having your betas flare all the time. It's just so good for them. You know, you totally want that to be promoted there. Picture perfect viewing, easy to clean system, apparently. You guys want to read that? Go ahead. That's what it comes with. And there's some other stuff. And there's more stuff. And the bottom one has UPC. Okay. Yeah, you do not want your betas to be flaring all the time. That's why you don't want them to see each other if they're next to each other. It stresses them out. I don't know why they would promote something like that. Here is the gravel. It's like a very off blue and white or gray. It looks very dusty. This is $6 by the way. So this is crazy cheap. I mean, it's crazy crappy, but it's crazy cheap. Okay, so apparently it's for your fingers. You got some slits here so they can actually breathe. At least they're not 100% trying to murder your fish. You get two really crappy pieces of plants. Which are trying to murder your fish's eyes. Look how sharp and pointy those look. Okay, this apparently comes out. I don't know how this... Okay, it's easy to clean because you can pop off this bottom here. And then it'll drain out. Which seems like you'll end up murdering your fish that way. By making them run out of water. Got this weird divider here. Mine's already scratched up the... You guys can't really see that, but it's crazy scratched. Okay, so don't know why it says promotes flaring when they can't actually... Yeah, you don't want your betas to be seeing each other. Nor do you want your betas in this tiny of a tank. Well, you don't want one beta in this tiny of a tank, let alone two betas in this small of a tank. Alright, let's try to see if it said how much... Okay, I don't know how these are going to sit in there. Trying to see if it said how much water this actually holds, but it does not seem to. They don't even want to tell you how bad this tank size is. Do a quick setup here. There you go. Not even enough gravel to actually cover the bottom. Fantastic. I tell you, these tanks are just so bad. Here is your plant. Again, this is going to stab out your poor beta's eyes. This will destroy their fins. Hopefully you guys can see how sharp and pointy that is. I mean, that's rough in my hands, let alone on a poor beta. Alright, there you go. There are two little stubs that you stick those into. At least they thought about that part. Looks like a smiley face. There should be an unhappy face. So definitely rinse this gravel out. Hopefully you guys can see on the side of the blue there. It's crazy dirty. Crazy dusty. There you go. That's what you get for your $6. I mean, it'd be better just to take that $6 and flush it down the toilet than buy one of these. You're going to end up killing the poor beta that has to be in here, or two betas. I mean, again, this is just serves the purpose of Meijer making some money. I bet you this entire thing probably cost them like 25 cents, 50 cents to make and sell in their stores. So I mean, that's all this is, just like any other small tank, like the one in the background there. These are just, all these small tanks are just ways for companies to make more money. Super cheap and easy to produce. I'm sorry, but naive people will buy them. Gullible people will buy them. People that have not done any research, like you should always do when buying any animal, will buy these. I must stop doing that. And then they're just gonna make money. We'll put fish in here. Put two fish in here, which will have like this much room to swim around in. I mean, they might have enough room for one body length of swimming. And there goes the bottom. Not all the water just came out. Awesome. If extra water in there. Yeah, that's where all this is. Just wait for those companies to make more money. They don't actually care about your fish. If they did, they would not make these tiny tanks, as I've talked about in the past. And apparently your water will just come out everywhere. Yeah, I mean, again, you have very dusty gravel, that's not uncommon. I always want to rinse it out. But there's not even enough in here it barely covers the bottom. It doesn't even actually cover the bottom all the way. These plants will end up destroying your beta's eyes or their fins or something on them. And hopefully you guys can see. And you literally have, with these plants in here, this much room to swim, which is maybe the length of a beta. Buy yourself a king beta, and they don't even have enough room to actually do anything in this. This is horrible. Stupid divider. Even this is really bad, guys. I'm gonna guess this is somewhere around a quarter to a half a gallon of water total, which is nowhere near big enough to. This is nowhere near big enough to even have one beta in, let alone two. So save yourself some money. Save up some money, I should say. Save yourself the hassle and the sadness of a beta dying or being murdered by your tank, and buy yourself a proper tank. These are just horrible. And just say to rinse out the gravel and to replace it once a month. Yeah. Or just take this and throw it in the garbage. Do not recommend this, of course, just like any other small tank. I just like to make these videos so people that do end up looking them up and actually doing a little bit of research realize how bad these tanks are. Yes, it's only $6, but think of the actual inhabitant that's in here, the actual animal. You know, it does have a life. It deserves to not be murdered by its tank. That's just not a good way to live or die. Buy yourself a proper 2.5 gallon plus tank, bigger the better, and put this $6 towards that. Alright, we'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Goodbye.